All right, great. So I've verified my email now. So let's refresh this page. Good, good. So as you can see, my profile picture is there. Now let's edit our page. You click on edit profile. Good, you have professional header, summary. So when it comes to entering your professional headline on Freelancer, there's some things to note. Okay, now because on Freelancer you have just one account, right? One designer account, and you want to bid on several projects across several design portfolios. You could just put in for your professional headline something generic. Okay, something very generic. Okay, so you could just put in like a professional graphic designer with 5 years experience, or maybe a vast creative with intense understanding of design. Okay, for here I'll just put a a creative a creative designer with intense understanding of how design works. Okay, so it mustn't be more than 50 characters, all right? A creative designer with innovative solutions. So, a creative designer with innovative solutions. Okay, I think this is good enough. Okay, or you could just put in a professional designer with 5 years experience. That also works. Okay, or just think of whatever you think, right? So, um, a creative designer with innovative solutions. Okay, a creative designer with 5 years experience. Okay, and just several stuff. Okay, so now this summary of your bio or who you are is very important. Okay, why this is important is because your employer would read through this, right? And if you mess up what you want to write here, if you mess it up, you may just have ruined your chance of getting an employer. All right, so for your summary, okay, um, I already put up something. I drafted something, right? And I'll just copy and paste it here, and I'll show you how that works, right? So you could sit down and draft something nice that you think would sell. So here is it here, right? This is what I drafted. So let's paste it here. Okay, now let's go over it one after the other. So you see, this summary is very important. Like I said, it's very important because your hirer or your employer would read through this, and whatever you write here would most times be a determinant to whether he gives you the job or not. So let's say, because he's going to entrust you with his money, so he needs to know the kind of person you are and how you are thinking. So when it comes to your summary, right, don't just write nonsense and keep it there. Take your time. If possible, get someone to write one for you. Okay, so here's what I wrote. Hello, my name is Ebukan. I'm a graphic designer with an intense knowledge of how and why design works. Okay, that already shows them that you're not just any kind of designer, and you're not just a Google designer. That means you know how and why design works. Good. Now, the name Ebuka Designer, which is your username, is not just a username, but a nickname I got from my friends in school because, according to them, I solve design problems usually from an uncommon perspective. Anyone looking to hire a designer is looking to hire someone that thinks differently. Okay, someone that thinks differently and delivers. Good. Unlike what most people think, I strongly believe design is more for the consumer than the client. An amazing design is that which strikes the consumer or target audience and achieves its marketing goal, and that is the perspective my design takes. I have done several design jobs for different fields and businesses. My design expertise includes UI UX design, packaging design, and all of that. For this, ensure that you put your design enterprise, what you're vast at, what you like to do, ensure you put it tops. For instance, you could write my design expertise includes photo editing, okay, right, ebook design, right, and on and on and on like that. Okay, so I could go ahead and put up all that, right? My design includes this. I provide high quality jobs and I deliver on time. I'm also looking forward to build quality relationships here too. Thank you. Very simple bio, and this is how it works. Okay, so save. Okay, oh, before that, enter your hourly rates. I just put in $20 per hour. You could put in $10 per hour, right? So let's just leave it at $10 per hour. Okay, or let's make it $15 per hour. Okay, so save. Now also in your bio you could write there that, oh, I'm new to freelancer. Note that you could write in your bio that, oh, you're new to freelancer, although you have been designing for so amount of years. So you could also put in that, oh, I run a graphic design firm, right? Although I am new to freelancer, I run a graphic design firm, right? I run a successful graphic design firm. That's also very important in crafting your bio. So they know that, oh, when they come up here, they can see that, okay, this person doesn't have reviews, this person hasn't really earned a lot, because they can really see all of that, right? But then they know that, okay, this is why you are new here, but then you've been doing designs for a long time. Okay, good. So that's also very important. Then also very important in your design portfolio, or rather is your portfolio items. Your hirer would always come here, your employer would always look at the things you have done. So that's why it's important that you do stuff, right? So play around with things. If you say you want to do ebooks, put up a lot of ebooks, right? Do a lot of ebooks, make a lot of designs. These are designs, for instance, for ebook designs now, you could just sit down in a day and do about 10, 20 of them. That's the truth. Like if you are serious with design, you could just sit down in a day. I mean, okay, let me not say 10, 20 in a day, right? Because that's just highfalutin. Let's just say you do 5 today, do 5 tomorrow, do 5 next tomorrow. These are ebook designs. Ebook designs are one of the simplest designs to do, right? Go online, get inspiration, and then you come on, right? Copy a lot of their designs and replicate, put them in a mock-up like I've already taught you, and then fill your portfolio with them. Okay, so for this, when it comes to manage portfolio, you click manage portfolio, right? And then you'd add up portfolio item. Okay, you put, so here you're going to put up, okay, you click add portfolio item. Okay, good. Now when you are putting up your portfolio item, okay, now you're going to put in here the title. Let me say I'm putting up an ebook, for instance. Okay, I'm putting up an ebook design. I'll write here title, ebook cover design for then you now put the name. Let me say for the health niche. Okay, or let's say for weight loss program. Okay, good. Then portfolio item description, you then write about that. Okay, I was told to make an ebook. So you could write client needed an an ebook cover design for client needed an ebook cover design for um an ebook on the weight loss, or an ebook in the weight loss niche, and he in the weight loss niche, full stop. The brief was simple and straight to the point. the client the client in his words wanted a simple, catchy design that would appeal to, or rather that would appeal to people intending to lose weight. Right? Good. We delivered on this job in record time. In record time, as the client had a deadline, had a timeline he was working with, and had been disappointed previously by another designer he hired on he hired. Stop. Now notice that while I was typing all of this, by this little tab here, you are seeing freelancer posting projects. Okay, I'm still coming to that. Freelancer is posting projects for you. Okay, so now, so basically, this portfolio item description, you just put up that description, right? So you work on a project, you put on the description in here, and then you go ahead, click upload, right? Pick a picture. When you click upload, of course, you pick the picture of the project, right? You pick the picture of the project, and then you come in here, you tag the skills that you used on the project. Okay, so for that, now for ebook covers, that would be covers and packaging. Okay, that would be creative design, that would be flyer design, and packaging design. Good. Photoshop. Good. 5 skills, right, that you applied in this design. Then when you're done, save. Right, when you click save, freelancer will upload that to your portfolio. So in creating a portfolio on freelancer, you have to, or rather in creating your profile on freelancer, you have to ensure that, or on any freelance platform, basically you have to ensure that you have done some work. Okay, you have done some work, because you are up against a lot of people. So do free jobs, or rather, when I say free jobs, I mean just give yourself some free projects. Some of the assignments I'm going to be giving, right, just put, you can also upload them here, right? And like I said, I'm working on, people have been asking, like I said, a lot of you have been asking for an advanced class. Now, in that advanced class, I'm going to give more advanced assignments. Okay, I'm not exactly certain on how it's going to run yet, but I would ensure that there are more advanced assignments I give in that class, such that when you come up here, you already have lots of things to post already, right? So that when you come up here, you have lots of portfolio, because I'll give you exactly how to post it. Okay, so you could also just copy the brief, paste it in your portfolio item description, and upload the project, and boom, you're good to go, right? So I'm going to give you all of that also in that course, but I'm not exactly sure of how that's going to run. So but I want to ensure I meet up with your needs and you're satisfied on that too. So now, portfolio item description, you see upload, click on upload and all of that, and you're done uploading your portfolio. Now, a common question I usually get is, um how do you know how many portfolio projects you have to put up? My answer is simple: put up as many as you can. In fact, as you do more projects, you put up more. As you do more projects, you put up projects. As you do more projects, you put up. Okay, so put up as many as you can. For starters, if you have 5, if you have 6, go ahead. But then it doesn't mean that you would stop doing. you would keep on doing, keep on doing, keep on doing, right? Good. Good. So that's how to set up your profile on Freelancer. Good. So you could click save or cancel here. For this, you click save. Let me just cancel it so we go back to where we were before. Go back to profile page. Good. So also you could connect your Facebook profile here, right? These are the things that help to verify you, right? That help to prove that you are a legit person, right? When your hirers come, they click on your Facebook profile, they want to see and know you personally. Okay, so all these things are just to protect. Freelancer puts in all these things to protect your hirer, okay, and to ensure that you are legit. And when you do all this, you are on your way to earning in dollars also. Okay, so now there are some things I want you to note about Freelancer, right? I want you to note jobs completed, the jobs completed on time, the jobs according to budget, and then your repeat hire rate. Now try as much as possible to ensure you complete the jobs you get, right? Ensure you complete the jobs you get. If a job is proving too tough for you, you okay, I don't want that. You could just message me, right? You could message me. I would give you some input, okay? But that is just me doing you a favor, okay? That's just me doing you a favor. I don't want you to take that um as a I don't want you to take that for granted, right? You could message me, okay? Then I'll tell you, oh, this is what I think you should do on this job, right? But for the students that I'm going to put up on, that are going to be part of um the advanced course I'm creating, if you have a problem on a job, message me. I will take you by the hand one by one, what exactly to do on that job. In fact, when you get a project, right, as a student on that advanced course, when you get a project, message me, we'll discuss on that project. Okay, you could message me on WhatsApp, you could send me a mail, but I think WhatsApp is usually faster, right? So we'll discuss on how you go about that project even before you start. Okay, right? So that's just for my advanced students, right? You can do that. But then for every other person, if you have a problem, just when you run into a problem, please, okay, because I just have limited time to share around, and I really hope you understand that also. Good. So for those advanced students, you can as well message me. I'll show you exactly what to do about the project, so that you hit your project on time, help your clients to also deliver to your clients on time. Um, Also ensure that the jobs are completed. So these are very important. The fact that you complete the job also means you should complete it on time, right? These are the things that put up your rating, and also a repeat higher rate. Okay, when you get a client, always tell your client that, oh, please hire me, right? Whenever you have another job, please hire me. This is the link to my profile, please hire me. Freelancer would definitely add that as a repeat hire rate. Now also in the advanced course, I'm going to, because when it comes to freelancing is a different course on its own, right? It's a different ball game on its own, right? So I would treat that deeply in the advanced course. For this, I just want to just show you basics, because if I talk so much on all of this, right, we'll probably just sleep here. Okay, so I just want to make this video very brief so you go into understanding how you can as well get started as soon as possible and start earning with with freelancer, or while freelancing. Okay, so and also for this summary that I put up here, you can copy it. Okay, I allow you, I allow my students copy what I put up here. You can as well copy it, but try as much as possible to be creative, right? Try as much as possible to change some of the words. Try to be creative with your own words. You can use this as a template to create yours. That's the best thing, right? That's the best thing. But this has worked. This works for me, right? So use it as a template, right? Try not to copy it verbatim if you must, but use it as a template. Okay, good. So now you have created your profile right in freelancer. Okay, now let me give you this very important tip that would help you when bidding for projects. So now you've created, how do you start bidding for projects, right? Okay, so how do you start bidding for projects? Very simple. Okay, let me not say very simple now. Okay, but how do you start bidding for projects? Now let's see. This project just popped up here, right? A chore chart for kids, right? So this project just popped up here, right? So you could just click on this project directly. It will take you, Freelancer will take you to the project. Okay. Okay, apparently it seems like the owner of this project has cancelled it. All right. Okay, you can see you can browse projects to bid here. Okay, to browse, right, just click here. Actually, you can click there, but when you're looking for projects, just come over to this your browse option, click on browse, then go over to projects, click on projects. So what Freelancer will do here will be to load projects based on the skills that you have selected. Okay, Freelancer would load projects based on the skills that you have selected. So now you can see they are giving you design, they're giving you design projects here. Okay, they're giving you design projects. You see, once the project has a tag with any of the skills you selected, they would show that up to you, right? Good, they would show that up to you. Good, so let's come over here and let's look for one we are going to click on. Okay, uh, okay, let's see. Adding one word to an existing logo, you can do that in Photoshop also. Okay, so let's see. I just want us to click on one of the jobs here, just so I'd show you how to bid on projects. All right, so good, we have come up here. You can see business card, right? So I want to pick this particular project, right, for a reason. Now you can see it has 131 bids. That's one of the reasons why I want to pick this particular project. So when you come onto Freelancer, one of the things I want you to do is to look at freelancers profiles, right? Just look at their profiles and how they put up their profile. Okay, now no, this is AUD is Australian dollars. So you have to do the conversion so you know how much, so you don't shortchange yourself on a project. Okay, so now over here you can see how to place a bid. Now this is the details of the project. I would like to design a business card. I'll provide the logo, but I need attractive and professional look. Good. So let me assume we want to bid on this project. You just put in your amount. Okay, defaultly, freelancer has put in some amounts there. So we'll just go in here, describe your proposal for the project. Okay, just you describe your proposal. Now, for this, I am not going to type anything. Okay, I'm not going to type all of that. I'll just give you a little tip on how to describe your proposal. Now, as a freelancer that doesn't have any review, listen carefully. As a freelancer that doesn't have any review, what you do is bid very low, right? Bid very low. Now, in your proposal, now this was what I did and it was all worked for me, right? I have a 5-star review on Freelancer, by the way. So this was what worked for me, right? So when I bidded for on projects as a starter, I ensured my bids were very low, right? So when you bid very low, you then put in your bid proposal. You write up there that, okay, this is the reason why this bid is low. Okay, hello, give him, you ensure that you describe his own project back to him, right? Ensure you provide links to what you have done also, right? Now these things I'm telling you are actually things that I initially preserved, right? When people say telling me about the advanced course, when people say asking for an advanced course, I initially preserved a lot of these things for the advanced course, but I'll just give you like some of it, right? Now, so when you describe your proposal, you're going to give you're going to write in there. First of all, ensure you repeat your client's proposal back to him. A lot of clients would write would write, oh, to show that you have really read this proposal, put in this word. So the first thing you have to do, read his proposal very well, right? Why do clients say that? They say that because you see, when you come onto freelancer, a lot of people they know how to con the system. So they have robots that automatically bid on projects. A lot of them, right? From several national. I don't want to call any name, but when you come online, you notice that a particular country, let me not call names, please don't quote me. A particular country's individuals usually come up here, bid the lowest, bid the fastest, and all of that. And in the end, employers usually complain about the quality of work they receive from people from that particular sphere, right? That doesn't mean they don't have good designers there, but they really spoil market for a lot of us that are good designers, right? So what I want you to do is ensure that you look at the project your client has put up, right? Ensure you repeat in some words he has put up, read it very well, provide links to what you have done, right? Provide links to what you have done, right? Similar projects you have done. If you don't have any link, you don't need to provide anything, right? Just tell him, oh, this is what I've done and all of that. Then also add that, oh, the reason I'm bidding low is because I'm new to freelancer. I'm looking for good reviews. I'm also looking to build partnerships, right? So if you don't mind, I will do this design for you. Now, my first 3, 4 projects on freelancer, what I said was I would design for you for free, right? I will design for you for free. Okay, good. When you do that, what they'll do is when they see, oh, I'll design for you for free, then you also add some bonuses. I will also do this and this and this for you, right? Remember, I said freelancing is difficult because you have lots of people competing against you. Okay, so and a lot of them have are good also in what they do, although a vast majority also have nothing to offer, right? They're just time wasters. But then the fact that you have learned a little on design gives you an edge, right? So then you go on and write there that, okay, I am so and so and so, right? I would also give you this and this, right? Are designed for you for free. Now, what a lot of freelancers would do, what a lot of employers rather would do is that when they read your proposal, two things may happen. They may either give you that proposal, okay, this guy beat the lowest, let me see what they can do, plus the bonuses offering. They may give you that, right? Just to check out how good you can deliver. Then you take the project, deliver on time, please, right? Deliver on time, deliver good stuff, right? That way, they know, oh, good stuff. This guy did well. They give you a 5-star review, pay you that your low bid, and then you have started gaining traction. Okay, you have started gaining traction. Freelancer always puts the year you have been on them, right? They say, oh, he has been here since so and so time. So imagine joined they put up on your own status, on your own profile, joined 2020, right? Joined this 2020, and then you're already seeing 2 good reviews, right? A lot of employers would then be looking out to employ you. Okay, good. So now that's why you have to ensure that, oh, you beat the list when you are starting, right? Gather up the good reviews. When your good reviews are increasing, then you start increasing your bid. Okay, then you also tell your clients to ensure that to try to refer you, and also for repeat hire. Once in a while you can also message them. Okay, so you just creating your a proposal here. Just putting your proposal. I've told you how to do that already, right? Usually I had like a template I used to follow, right? So I just like go in there, edit 1 or 2 things in the template, look at what don't waste time in your bid. When you are bidding, don't waste time. Have like a template you are following, right? Have like templates or a series of templates, right? Okay, now what you do is just copy that template. Ensure you read the project very well. Read the project very well. Okay, look at the template, business card. Copy your business card template, paste in here, send. Okay, copy business card template, paste in here, send. For the advanced students, I would give you my templates I have been using to run freelancer. I'd give you those templates for business cards, for poster design, for image editing. I'll give you my templates that I've been using. So you just copy those and paste. Okay, just copy and paste and go ahead and bid. Good. So when you're done with okay, it's now for project milestones, right? So let me say the project is like a huge project. You could just divide it into milestones. What milestones mean is, okay, by the time I do this, client will pay me this amount. Let me say the total amount you agreed with your client is $1,000, right? So you say, okay, by the time I do the first part of the design, he would pay me $100. By the time I do the second part, he will pay me $300. That's basically what milestones are. Okay, that's basically what milestones are. So when you come up here, you can decide to sponsor your bid, right? Seal your bid, um, so that other people don't see it, right? You could decide to highlight your bid. When you highlight your bid, the bid is given a banner, right? So your employer sees that bid amongst other bids. Okay, that's $1 extra. But for starters, I'll just want you to just play around with the free things first of all, see how it works for you, and then the more you earn on freelancer, the more you expand your the more you expand the amount of money you spend, right? Now this is on a closing note for freelancer.com. Very important. Freelancer offers you this particular um they offer you bids, right? They offer you 100 free bids as a starter when you upgrade to a plus membership. So they offer you free. Now let me show you. I just clicked on manage memberships now. Click on manage membership. Note that as a starter, when you start, right, you have 8 bids per month, but then they are offering you plus membership for free, right? They're offering you plus membership for free, and plus membership has 100 bids per month. So what you do for that your first month, right? First of all, first try your 8 bids per month free of charge that you've done. After that, go ahead and take up their offer, their 100 bids free offer, right? Try it, bid on, ensure you exhaust those bids. After you have exhausted those bids, right? After you've exhausted those bids, then you can decide, oh, it depends on the amount of money you make from that, right? You can then decide, oh, do I want to go ahead and renew the plan at $10, or then you go back to a $1 plan. $1 is about 400 naira or 450 at the moment, at the time of recording this, right? So you could just decide stick with 15 bids per month, so one bid every 2 days or thereabouts, or pay $5 maybe around that 2025 for 50 bids. Okay, so it really just depends on what you want, right? Depends on what you want. But very importantly, ensure that before you bid on freelancer, ensure that you have put up your portfolio. Okay, ensure you have put up your portfolio, ensure you have done some work, right? Ensure you have done some work. After that, you can put up stuff on freelancer. Ensure you use mockups also, right? These tips I'm giving you are very important. They are very, very important, right? So ensure you've done all of this. Have lots of work on your freelance profile. You can go ahead and create your freelance profile after this video, right? You can go ahead and create one. Then as you do work, you upload. As you do work, you upload. Okay, so that's that about freelancer.com. How about Fiverr? How does Fiverr work? Fiverr works by gigs, right? Fiverr works by, oh, you can, for Fiverr, you can offer different gigs. As a designer, you can offer an ebook gig separately, offer several different gigs, right? So this is fiverr.com, right? Let's go on fiverr.com. So you see, this is fiverr.com, right? So for fiverr.com, you click on become a seller or join any one of them. But then let's just search for ebook design. So you have a look at how people, how, okay, ebook cover design. So have a look at how people present their products. You can see this. Now remember I told you evergreen niches. I told you about evergreen niches, right? Now And remember remember I told you about the hottest niches in this lockdown, right? Now, when you come on Fiverr, you could brand yourself as just an ebook cover specialist. They usually get lots of orders because people are always creating e-products. And what you do once you've done creating that, go over to the mockups I already showed you how to use. Use those mockups and present, right? Lots of people are always on Fiverr. In fact, the people that usually visit Fiverr are internet marketers, right? People that sell ebooks online, people that sell courses online. So you can always do that. In fact, let me show you one very simple thing in Fiverr you can do now, and make money. One very simple thing. There's something they call 2D cover, right? 2D cover, 2D to 3D cover design, right? Now, what this 2D to 3D cover design simply means that you will the buyer will give you a picture of his ebook. Maybe he already has an ebook design he did somewhere. He will give you a picture of his ebook and you will simply put it in the mockup. I showed you how to use mockups already. He would give you a picture of his ebook and you would simply put it in the mockup. That's what a lot of people are doing here. When you see this 2D and 3D e-cover, that's what you're talking about. You give them a picture of your ebook, or rather they will give you a picture of their ebook. They will give you a picture of their ebook, right? And you would then take that picture and convert it, put it in a mockup and convert it to a 3D, right? They would give you a picture of their ebook, right? And you will simply just put it in a mock-up. You can see this person now. These are just mock-ups. You can see this. These are mock-ups. Very, very simple. You can do that now, right? And start earning from Fiverr. That's very simple. Although, as you know, anything that is simple has lots of competition, right? So there are lots of people also doing this. There are lots of people also doing this. So you go ahead. Let's click on one now. You go ahead and see how you can create your own to be different, right? How you can do yours differently. Okay, just go ahead, read their stuff, read how they compose theirs, bring lots of things together to put up yours also, right? So that's that I'm going to be talking about for fiverr.com. Upwork is also quite another freelance platform that is very similar. Okay, you could just go around also to Upwork, but Fiverr, Freelancer, both of them are different, right? So that's why I said to touch both of them separately. Okay, so that's that about Fiverr and how you can also make some cash from Fiverr. So that's that basically about freelancing platforms and how you can earn from them, right? I have been able to, within the short time we had, I gave you some details that have worked for me in the past on freelancer. Okay, now for the advanced course I have been creating, um this is also one particular area that I I went into. Okay, now I went into this. I'm also thinking of some of my friends, some of my people that have also made up good good money from freelance. I also thought of maybe they just also come in with their courses, maybe just their courses or so. I'll give you their courses also, so you get in that. But that's just for advanced students. So you are not just hearing from me, you are hearing from other people. Okay, that's just for the advanced students also. But for this, with all I have given you here, with all I have given you here, right? If you do not make money from, if you do not make at least some cash from freelancing, right? It has to be you are not putting in as much effort. Okay, you're not putting in effort. Like I already told you, freelancing is not easy. Okay, so that's that about freelancing, and I really hope that you make the most out of it. Okay, have a great day, and I still remain Ebuka. I keep feeding you with value. I keep giving you more and more value to ensure that every single time you spend watching a content from me, is worth your time. Okay, so see you shortly. Okay, and do have a great day. Also, try to follow me on Twitter. If you have any questions to ask, you can DM me on Twitter at ebuka_ng. You can ask me questions on Twitter. You could also send me messages on WhatsApp. That number, you have that already. You can send messages on WhatsApp, ask your questions, and I would always be there to respond. Note that I have lots of people I'm responding to. I try as much as possible to respond to you on time, but please be patient with me also. Okay, and also if you are able, if this course has been good to you, if you have learned something new, please put it up on Twitter. Let people know. Tell someone about it, right? A lot of people still think, oh, this is a scam, this is not real, right? Let your reviews tell them that yes, this is some good stuff, you're getting some value from it, and that alone motivates me to give you a lot more value. Okay, all right, do have a great day. We see you some other time. Thank you.